Driving around today, obviously you could see trees, branches just scattered all over the roads, and then several communities will be using today to clean up. WFMY News 2's Manning Franks has a look at some of the progress.
As Greensboro began to assess the damage, one neighborhood got the brunt of the Sunday's storm. Two homeowners I spoke to recently illustrated even how with one street there can be two separate outcomes. For the Green Valley neighborhood, they're cleaning up after a stormy Sunday.
The next thing I heard was a tree branch crashing through my sliding glass doors.
And for homeowner Glenn Helms,
if you see this was really like 3 inches over, so the top part of this has shifted.
it's going to take time to recover.
My deck was destroyed. I couldn't get my car out because there were trees in the driveway and all over the backyard.
As for his power,
I will be out without power for an extensive amount of time because the trees destroyed my outside power meter.
on the street over, the Van Burens were a little luckier.
I mean, now it's just kind of putting things away and waiting for the next opportunity to have to do cleanup.
This morning, they've been up and fixing what they can.
It's just part of home ownership and being in a community for so long that you know it and its neighbors, and you just help each other out when these kind of events happen.
While damage varied in this Greensboro neighborhood, both owners expressed a sense of optimism and gratitude.
We had lots of friends saying, "Oh, come on, spend the night with us," and we were quite content just to be here. You know, slept with the windows open. Fortunately, it wasn't super muggy hot.
I had friends drive up from Durham. I had relatives come over. I had friends from old neighborhoods put up plywood to secure the entrance to the house. So everybody kind of gets together and gives to each other in this area.
Yeah, I mean, I remember, I think it was about on Saturday, I was out there and I was on, I think, US 29, and I saw a few branches and trees just kind of out there. Obviously, police helping to navigate out there so folks could be safe as well, too.
Christian, I know for you, you are our weather guy, so tell us a little more about, because why is it so concentrated in just one area? Is that how storms just usually are? Because it's so funny. One street, as I was saying, completely fine. Just a little bit of leaves here and there.
The
but
next
for
one?
Yeah.
next one, a tree in the house.
Pretty interesting because this weekend, even though we had storms, there wasn't a whole lot of wind in the atmosphere overall, so there wasn't a lot to move those storms around. So you might have noticed if a storm popped up in one place, it really sat there for a while. Part of the reason the damage was concentrated, also part of the reason why we had some flash flooding in some spots, and even some of that yesterday too. So it just depended on where those storms popped up, but they kind of popped up and kind of rained themselves out before they moved on.
You make me smarter. I would listen to him and he makes me smarter.
As always.
Absolutely. But it's really nice to hear from the community and hear how they came out to help each other. Every time something like this happens, you always hear that, whether from the neighborhood or friends, family, relatives will come by and help them. Either
It was
way.
the best of.
The best of.
That's right.